Hey, what's up, folks? My effects in order before we... Whoa. Man, PlayStation wins again. That freaks me out every time. There's got to be a... I guess the end result is good. It actually does restore the state of the game, but... Man, does it make me think it's broken for a second there. Hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, J-Man? How's everybody doing? Wyatt's, hello. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where this game's headed to, because it's definitely teeing up some statements. It's trying to say some stuff. First things first, though, we got to tase this candle back to life. That's right, I just picked up some side quests. There. Looks like I may have dropped some wax bits in there. That's not very aesthetic. That's okay. I'm sure it'll work out. It was really smoky the first time I lighted. I even trimmed it this time. Okay. Let's scoot us up in here. Let's lock ourselves in. Get ready for some prime gaming. Where's the fire? Well, there's this one. You mean back there? I've been burning quite a bit lately. I was gonna give it a rest, but maybe I think I still have some like burn logs that I could go grab. We'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting for the mood to grab me just right. So close to the 200, yeah, right? Ended at a progression position of maximum tension last time. I think I'm gonna do some side quests. Let's see. Solid sound. Completely empty. I'm of two minds on that. I feel like part of me wants to do side stuff, but the other part of me is just like, you should just wait until you have all of your traversal and exploration abilities. I did upgrade my weapons. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I did. Mysterious. Oh. Who doesn't want to find an orb? Also interesting that Freya's just my permanent partner now. Look at that orb. Side stuff now means more game later. Well, it's more game either way. I guess it's just about the efficiency of when you do stuff. Because your orb is elite quest? What does that mean? Like it's difficult? Because yeah, when you do a side area, I guess, did they hide progression items in side areas that require story progress to obtain? Will you find like wind pipes and breakable rocks in side quest areas? Also, I could go back to Alfheim. Oh, it's a good quest. All right. Well, let's go get orb then. Frick it. Sorry for the language, but frick it. Oh, well, I guess I have to go this way anyway. It's been a while since I've obtained a video game orb. Unless you count Mega Man. But nothing is distinctly orbed in that.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there.
I'll just chat with our new allies.
Still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
What happened to Kratos' son? He left him back at the dwarf house, right? How did you find the last boss in Story Beats with Freya? It was interesting. It's just sort of hammering home the same or similar, very, very similar philosophical beats that occurred between Atreus and Angrboda, but voiced through different characters and in different ways. I just have to, on a very superficial level, it was nice. It was nice.
Well, you two
It was pleasant. It was optimistic. It was,
I hope this alliance has some staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
all right. Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows opens up new options in combat and puzzles. With their alliance sealed, Freya can now customize a variety of combat abilities and equipment. Holy cow. Okay. 2 out of 6. Jeez. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Press down to see her runic summon. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to recharge. L2 or R2 to go to the armor tab. Wait. He summons a goop. And it goops on dudes. All right. Yeah. Jet Cougar, it was kind of missing a... If there was like a musical flourish and a little notification saying Freya has joined the party, that would have been a fun little thing. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Goodness. Okay. Freya skills. Unique skill tree. She earns XP separately. Alright. Unlock Vine summons. Poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Press X to view her skills. Holy moly. Alright, I start buying stuff. Valkyrie. Shit! Cool. Ah, blech, has redeemed the gamer stretch. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do some, like, trunk wiggles. Russian twists? Okay, yes. The venerable T-pose. Okay. Yeah, and I just leveled Axe. I can get the thing that chat was telling me about. There. See, chat was correct. Merely, chat had become so fifth dimensionally knowledgeable about the game that they merely forgot that I hadn't, like, they knew it was going to happen. They had seen it, foreseen it, but they were living like fifth dimensionally, like Dr. Manhattan, you see. Huh. Running sparks forward, damaging enemies behind your victim. That's neat if it stuns. That makes that a really interesting initiation move. All right. That is always correct. That's true. That's actually super true. The more I've fought it, and this is the God's honest truth, this is my wisdom of I've been streaming for 400 years. And at the end of the day, I've realized chat is always right about everything. Makes me wonder what I'm here for, really, being wrong all the time, but it works out somehow. I just have to let go of my sense of self.
You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Enchantment. It was the shadows you saw on the moon. Dude, it was pretty funny. I think what I need to do is to better turn those situations into a bit, which I think I am in the process of doing. Oh damn! I just made just a really righteous batch of cold brew.
Bruna.
I've been on espresso for so long.
Carve the letter.
I forgot the ancient techniques.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it.
That's pretty.
Suna.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Working together is already opening doors for us.
Ooh.
Is he always?
I understand not wanting the spoils. Also, I will write you back soon. But it's good to see you. Happy holidays. You enjoy the cold brew more because there's more of it to drink than espresso. But you can turn espresso into more liquid. Just turn it into an Americano or something. Then you get the flavor over more liquid. Or if you're feeling indulgent, you can just like pour it into some milk. And then you got a latte, baby. But that's when it starts to be calories. No, it's just different. Oh, okay. You're getting the same stomach problems I used to have. Alcohol and caffeine wrecks your stomach. Yeah, alcohol probably number one out of all that. For me, Nick, what ended up kind of being the solution, or at least a good portion of it, was the terrible state of the tap water in my house. I got this like filter that installed into the water line, and it has been a world of difference. I would experience pretty like mild discomfort all the time, and it was because like the water I was drinking just had shit in it that really irritated my stomach. Now it's delicious. But yeah, frustrating thing to have lived with for so long, but pleased that there's a simple and understandable solution.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
That's pretty neat. The way that they do those puzzles now, where you have to like link a path to blow it up. That's one of those things where there still may just be one correct solution, but since it feels like you're putting it down in an analog way, your solution feels much more sort of derived. That's really clever.
Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Yes. You don't say. They're giving me a little rundown of all the things I can do.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Skirnir. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. Interesting. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. That is an interesting tale. An enlightened centrist. Yes. Being ever so correct. It's a very, like, nuanced take of a particular kind of annoying person.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrong.
Explore the river and find my river orb. If I get that orb and it's dope, we get to watch the scene. We get to watch the peace orb again. Writer Sony Santa Monica had some beef to deal with. I hope that's the case. Like, that's the kind of writing I like, to be honest. Just injections of personality.
I left something behind.
Kind of leave you wondering.
Falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Is it your wedding orb?
Not enough.
Guide us.
Freya's missing orb. One, like, helps to have a friend with a truck. Call him up. Hey. I'm missing my orb. Can you help me come find it?
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came.
Who cares?
This is all that's left.
Sounds like orb talk. These environments are ridiculous. Man. I'm excited to come back and sort of explore around, but I gotta take an express line right for that orb. What am I doing it for if I'm not doing it for the orbs?
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Ooh.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's a lot to do here. Yeah? You mean just in this area? Can I just disembark whenever I want?
Freya, something your brother said.
No.
The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. But enough of that for now.
I figure out how to get up there. There's a bird that needs smashing over here. Ugh, I hate it. Mocks me with its cawing.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
This looks narrow. What's in here? Where's this going?
Come here. What did you mean when you said Freya was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Your husband's a dick. He's just a dick, man. What? What? Oh, what? I can't say it? Ah, shit. Alright, thanks for that.
Ready that shield!
Oh boy. Oh shit! Ah, thought he turned away actually. Oh!
Kratos, we need you!
Okay. That, you know what? That's a fitting one to roll over on the big 200. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Meh, 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 meh. Oh. Shit ass. Oh dear. I don't want to do this anymore. Don't make me do it. Shit. Oh, okay. I came back with my revive.
Right flank!
Oh, okay.
You're on fire, Kratos!
Kratos!
Are these enemies weak to the axe? Because I see some poison fire things that you can freeze. Poison fire thing. What would you say is a poison fire thing, really? If you had to maybe say that in another way. I mean like this? That? That's a poison thing. Hey, Aussie Maniac. How's life treating you?
It's going to ram you! The Alpha!
fuck? Oh.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
Right side, brother!
Oh, good. That's a lot.
Behind you!
Oh, shh.
That one, brother!
Yeah? Poison gonna kill me?
One left.
Ugh. Run for health or something. Like maybe an interactable I can use? Nothing? Shit. Jeez. The legendary boat technique wins again. Yeesh. Timely dodging is critical. All right. Thanks for the top tip.
It's out of balance.
Oh, that was a little touch and go. I'm surprised that this arena is pretty sparse. Usually they actually have at least one or two pretty obvious healths hiding around. Oh, hey, look at this.
A fitting fate.
Astrid.
This place is just like crammed with shit to do. Oh, yeah.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The anger you are. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Oh, good. How was Mega Man?
The earth is
Contentious.
a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Destroy them. Yeah, chat messed up a number of times.
Destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's guard.
Entirely too many.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
When my garden blooms.
Maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Be that explosive. Oh, that explosive. That's what you meant.
Good.
A little spicy. A little bit. Nah, I missed a heart tank. It's been a long time grinding deaths. Pointlessly grinding deaths. Why is that all lit up? What's going on there? What's going on there, buddy? Oh, it's got the yellow crackles, and I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with that yet. Or, never mind, that killed it, I guess.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Goal Rob of the Ashes and Frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being struck in the same position for any period of time. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis, Stonefoot, Bartlefime. Oh, the plant you killed dropped loot at your feet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that slag pile. Sounds like an insult, but it's not. There's no way you're supposed to just arc one over. But I can't, like, just shoot an arrow through, right?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
No. Of course not. What are you thinking? Well, let's see. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, buddy. Forgot about that. Yeah, quite angry for a plant.
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
Was this another... Do I get another story of some jankety-ass nerd? Awesome. The story of Honir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Honir. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, and the realization that Honir required constant care in order to prevent him accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Honir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give Kraft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Honir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. Okay, that was sad. I gotta climb up here. Poor Honir.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Man, killing those plants just feels good. Oh, hey, Rollin. Thank you very much. Have a good night yourself.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
The plants are sad.
What's it say, brother?
Oh, you tell me. Lore about the garden. Nice little update. Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, not all the lures are gonna be bangers. Oh. Yes. So many treasures. That high was kind of adorable. I like that. Wait, what does it say? When it was ready to finish the fight. Oh, I see. Oh. Wait, does that mean I haven't made it yet, though? Or maybe that means it can be upgraded. Man, they give you a ton of knobs to turn. And a ton of directions to turn them in. Theoretically, that really does open up the headspace for like builds. Really good, effective builds. For customized towards challenges. So like, you do a boss fight a couple times and you're like, dang, it seems weak to this and that, and then you kind of spec towards it and try different play styles to maximize it. I don't know. We see any Darktide now that it's fully released? Oh yeah. Yeah, actually. I'm looking forward to playing that game a lot. I don't know how much of it I'll just play on my own, though. I'm hoping that I get a crew of people to play with. I'm hoping they'll, like, Bruce and company stay active in it. That would be awesome.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
Okay, here we go.
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
Actually contemplating doing fully committed build runs.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
Alright, just some stats. Why not?
That is no reason not to try.
Definitely a fun with friends game. Yeah, it seems like it would just be fun to pour like tons of time shooting the shit and chopping up the heretics. I thought this is maybe how I could get towards there. Maybe it's no, that doesn't look like it's connected at all. Well, sucks. Should I keep exploring this area? There's a lore and a legendary chest I haven't done. It's rough with no comms and randoms. Yeah, I would imagine. You're just doing it to just be like a pretty... It's just a pretty Warhammer wallpaper. Unless you're coordinating with people. I saw a streamer doing a fist stagger build, so he was just brawling with things and it was awesome. Yeah, I typically like speccing towards that.
Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
That doesn't count as a chest or a lore. Or lore. I'm gonna do the orb quest. I'm trying to do the orb quest. I stopped that over here because I thought this might get me into the orb quest, but I don't think it does. So I swear I hear a bird. Maybe I don't. Wait, no, there was no bird on the map. It's just twinkly sounds. It's just your standard garden variety magical twinkles. Been there, done that a million times. Unimpressive twinkles. Pretty much this whole realm, a lot of areas you access later and from different angles. Okay. Yeah, I will try to not go insane, fixating on specific unlocks.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions
I'll see you,
Odin
Anon.
saw fit to involve
Thanks for
me
watching.
in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late,
Oh, this is
he'd be
fun.
owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Ah, you bought some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
I'll get you your orb. That's why I'm here.
Crests? I'll take them.
A good fit.
Huh. It does seem like a pretty significant damage increase. Good stats on it too, dang. I might switch over once I get the other piece. Yeah.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
It does actually.
That'll mess some folks up.
That armor is OP. What I'm wearing right now? Or the Lunda? Wait.
Need something special?
This one? Man. As a set, that's pretty great. The ability to... Okay, I go for Resurrection.
And now for the goddess.
Lunda armor is what you used all game? Oh, man.
Big man?
Sounds pretty special. Oh yeah, wait. How do you... Where do you go to unlock more slots? Oh, there it is, I think. Yeah, okay, that's where you unlock more sockets. Okay.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Oh, here. Stack it with status arrow effects. You can rip ass. I mean, that's, yeah.
Oh. Thanks for collecting that.
Very directly an ass-ripping build. Giving everyone poison.
This crest.
Hey, Steph.
It's mine.
Oh. A crest depicting the family sigil of Freya and Freyr of Nord and Skadi. A family that used to exemplify everything noble and wise about the Vanir and Vanaheim itself. And Odin fucked it all up, didn't he? Married Freya, then trapped her on Midgard, tricked those who loved her into believing she'd abandoned them, and then the bastard waged slow, brutal war on those same people he'd sworn to do right by. Knowing that, it's perhaps unsurprising that this crest is defaced. When many of the Vanir think of Freya, they only think of pain. One hopes we could change all that. Yeah. Many menus and many stats.
Find that orb yet?
I want to so badly. I think this might be how to do it. See that rune dial back there.
Ah, that's it.
Huh? The lizard had a weird amount of stuff. You had to snipe that guy from across the map? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's one of those lizards that, like, you have to hit from behind, right?
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Cosmic Cats. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Oh, geez. Is this... This is still too far away. There's no way that this is where I go for orb. Please. Oh. Sometimes when I tap the pad, it goes to the map. And other times when I tap the pad, it goes to the character screen. And I'm tapping the same side of the pad, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Left side. Thought that was the map side. Okay, so I gotta get up there, I guess. Take a look-see. That's this landmass. So, unless there's like a way to cross over. Maybe there's like a way to zip across. in that camp.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed.
Okay, there's a bridge.
Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Oh my god. Okay, so it is that. And I have to, like, but I have to have the bridge down. Which is the other side. Maybe I can lower the bridge from the far side? Doesn't seem like, I don't see a way to get up there. Change the compass to only show with a touchpad swipe. Highly recommend if you like a minimal HUD. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good idea. I see the switch on this side. Direction I'm pointing. Yeah, it's on. Inspect the ghost. Was there a ghost? Okay, well, I'll explore over here. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something. Oh, you've had a terrible week. I'm sorry to hear that, Thrill House. Yeah, hopefully you can forget about stuff for a minute. Damn it. Shit. Yeah, Thrill House, I'm really enjoying this game. Had like 1 HP. Yeah, I guess Akivi's grounded. He's back at the interdimensional dwarf house.
Incoming! Above you!
Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Right there! Left flank!
Yeah, I saw the charm that prevents blindness. Blindness was never, didn't seem like it was such a huge issue. But maybe it is.
Right side, incoming!
Enemy behind! find you, Kratos!
He's dramatic.
I felt that one, brother.
Dude! Man, those fucking stun locks. That's nostalgic.
Press it!
Incoming back here!
Ugh.
What utter foolishness.
Maximum tension.
My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Ah, Ghost. The venerable Ghost quest giver.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Yeah, that was close.
Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Solves every problem. Oh, to be Kratos, where every problem is a nail. I guess it works for him.
Souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Man, is this in the whole area? Oh. Oh, that's right. These are ice for some reason. No, they are not. Oh, there we go. Wasn't properly on. Yeah, I could have just thrown the axe right at it. That occurred to me. I had to solve it the smart way. All right, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, everybody. I can upgrade my Hyperion pull thanks to those nightmares. Relationship. I think I've come to a realization. I think there are certain games that maybe I should, like if I'm gonna 100%, and especially in I think situations like God of War, maybe I should just do that off stream. I feel like 100%ing big games is fine if they're like 3 or 4 years old. But it doesn't make sense to play the games that people want to watch off stream and then stream the games that people don't want to watch. So I might change things around a little bit. We'll see. Only 3 though. Just got to go around the wall, right? Can't reach. No. But I can jump. Oh, okay.
Nice work.
Thank you. Got some pretty good B-roll? Well, thank you, was I have curated a vast library of weird but cozy clips. That's kind of what I'm going for. Oh, you can make them bigger with multiple shots? I didn't know that.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Look at that.
Please. Please end this.
Yeah. Tears for destroying plants? Man. Game can't stop patting me on the head for hitting buttons. I love it. I guess for that, I gotta be up there. Probably. Maybe an after-hours segment of streaming the 100% journey. Well, there kind of is no such thing as after hours. It's just a question of, I think, how you spend the time you have. You say cozy, but there's still a lot of George Wood in cinema or in MediaTek. That's true, and more to come. Yes, George Wood definitely makes me tense up a little bit. There was something weirdly comforting about the many wonderful takes of George Wood. And that's that there's a certain kind of gamer that's always been around. Here we go. When I think of like capital G gamer in a lot of bad ways, really, George Wood comes to mind. Like just the confident incorrectness. The extremely surface level takes on everything. I got 2 and I thought I was done. Now you're trolling me effectively.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Oh, okay, cool. Bracers. Perfect. Dropping the difficulty would make for a better viewing experience since you would be less stuck on somewhat unimportant side stuff. Yeah, and it would make this
way. We'll need to find another way around.
You jerks. I guess that's true. I mean, I think functionally that just means that less of my streaming hours spent would be on a game that people choose not to watch. So it would be an improvement, but yeah. I never want to get too like producery with the stream. I think where my head goes is if it's like say today for instance, I had more viewers playing Mega Man. And I was perfectly happy playing Mega Man. I could have played Mega Man X2. But I switched to God of War, and then people stopped watching. Now, why would I choose? Oh, you can make them individually bigger. It doesn't count as all 3. Oh, but it still didn't cross over though. But yeah, why would I choose to because the perspective's all weird. Yeah, okay. What?
Looks like that worked.
I did it. I'm a hero. I think also what it comes down to is I totally understand. There are like streamers that I like, but games that I won't watch because I still want to play it myself. And I can definitely, like, there's definitely a difference in the kind of game there. What's weird is I think there's a fine line there too of like, if you pick the right tier of game like that, then there are games that you want to watch because you think you won't have time to play it yourself. But that's not going to be like the ultra triple S tier, high dollar, spared no expense open world games, right? Maybe something like GTA where people's experiences are so different.
So will I.
Dragon's Dogma is where the money's at, is what I'm saying.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Oh, Captain, no, it's a number. Like I can see it, and it's been the case nearly every time with God of War is that the viewership goes down. I don't care too much. Again, it just comes back to like, if you could play A or B, and you're equally excited to play either. Excited to stream Callisto Protocol. No, I'm gonna play that first day. I think that I'll probably do a lot of games on release day, but if it's like a AAA single player thing, probably like first day and then go back to something else. No fair, is it a big number? It's not the biggest, no. Nothing to be super worried about. Let's see. That's right. I need to, okay. There we go. That means I'm probably missing one. Unless it was that one that was... Yeah, it's got to be that one that was visible from the other island, because there's a rope here. So, okay. It's the thing that kind of looks like a P, maybe? Yeah, see, Callisto Protocol might have the... It has... So I think there are some knock-on effects that help. Like, one is a game like Callisto Protocol, which people might want to check out to see how it looks on PC with the graphics all dialed up. People who are curious, but, you know, are maybe too scared to play it or buy it themselves. So I think that works, but yeah, when you're in this phase for something like God of War, I think the big exception there too is did I not read this? Is a game like God of War 2018 right before Ragnarok comes out, like a refresher run for people.
Anything interesting, brother?
Well, it's good I came over here. Living masterpiece. There's truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree, every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Deep. Yeah, I can't wait to get ground up. Man, I haven't hooted and hollered at a trailer like that in a long time. Alright. Oh, it makes a sound?
I need to repair my old armor. Hey,
oh, yeah, armor. Wait. Orb.
If you don't
Oops,
need
it was
'em, I can
dark
hold on
dialogue.
to those Vanir crests for you. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't.
Oh, weird that it's different. Yeah, I mean, actually, I was kind of comparing notes about that with Bruce too. He noticed that his viewership was down on this game in particular. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. I think there are some games that people would just rather experience themselves. Because that's me.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common
Time for a good gamer stretch. Yes.
That's right.
I'm just going to do a toe touch. Gonna really get my
and
back and my calves.
back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Yeah. This particular game is so cinematic that it might feel a bit off to join in at random bits and pieces. Like you're just lost in the middle of a movie and you would rather go watch from the beginning? Just a thought. No, I think you're 100% correct. Yeah. I think there are other games that are a bit more episodic in their experience that feel more like they make for a better watching experience. I feel like in that case, I would be more likely to watch a stream like this if it were explicitly like grinding or side questing or something like that, trying to do a very specific challenge.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark...
Something where the narrative of the stream gets easier to track, like trying to beat X versus just experiencing the sprawling narrative that you drop in on a random point. Makes total sense to me.
On the run and absolutely all over each other.
I mean, I'm sure I'm overthinking it too, but I think a lot of people make impulsive and emotional decisions when it comes to how to spend their time or what media to surround themselves with.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda.
I noticed at least 2 other streamers pulling like double numbers during their God of Wars.
I
Okay.
ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path.
And maybe I'm just overthinking it.
And didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Okay, interesting, Captain. Well, you know, who knows? Maybe maybe there's another reason that those particular streamers were on a surge of viewers those nights, but who can say? Who can say? Also, chat is obviously going to be pretty skewed right now because anyone who would speak otherwise isn't here. Let's see. One of these days, that map will come up reliably. Oh, that's right. There was that chain that I knocked down.
Do you
I think you shorter.
Lemire?
Most likely. What are we
Why are you talking
about
again?
in particular?
Giving up your body?
Let's just stow that one for
I
now.
regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
My friends'
Yeah.
souls are still twisted.
Glad to be out in the world.
Give
How
them
else
the
could I
freedom
spend
of
such
death.
quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Personally, I liked playing it myself, then later watching people go through the same parts to see their takes and reactions. 100%ed it now, so waiting for Lawdog and others to catch up. But if I can't make it live, I'll be consuming your VODs as you go. Okay. Yeah, a game like this feels like safe maybe a year from now. Or like the adjacency wouldn't be a factor so much. Safe maybe isn't the right term.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
That Nornir chest. Did you get it? I don't think I did. But who cares? I'm close to orb. You're right. Yeah. I solved the puzzle. That was the reward I needed.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Is what? Not the map. Okay. I just tap it in the same place twice. There's got to be something. Oh yeah, I never got that chest. Well, I never got to that side anyway, so maybe I'll do that. I'll do that. Get away. Maybe it's like the top half. I don't know. Maybe there's some nuance to how I'm tapping the pad. There we go. There we go. Left side. Oh, it's the left side. Very much the left side of the pad.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
Not map. Not map.
Same.
Not map. Not map. There it is. There's map. I think it's possible to be too far left. I think if you touch the edge of the pad, it takes you to this screen. But if your thumb is solidly on the left half and you tap it, that's more reliably the map. So you can't tap too left. It has to be moderately left with a solid thumb placement. Man, remember when it was a button and it went to the map every time? Golly. What a wild time that was. When you wanted to see the map, you just hit a button and it would load the map. The map button. Some people called it. Oh, there's like a million more wolves.
On your left!
Jesus. It immediately got so hairy.
From behind! Incoming! Kratos, we need you!
That did not in any way stun them like I thought it did. You can still press down on the pad as if it were a button. That's what I was trying to do. With most buttons, it doesn't matter where you press them. It's just the button, and when you press it, it does the thing the button's supposed to do. This is uniquely particular for some reason. Jesus.
Fake flight!
Oh! I'll be fine. Just rub the rock in it. I haven't rebound anything. I mean, I figured it out, I guess. It's just odd. Very odd behavior.
Last one.
Damn it! How are you? He's gonna kill me! He's gonna kill me! Because he has like a fucking random ass jump grab that he can do out of nowhere. Fuck! Why didn't I just kill his ass? Keeps. The AI backdashes and shit are like, they're about as annoying as the elf stuff used to be. And these guys are doing the same fucking thing that the hatred guy did. Hated, whatever. Where they do a move, they let you get exactly one hit, and then they just backdash away. Conveniently out of range of like everything. I think they just do that when they get lower on life, because he's not doing it right now. He's just sitting there and letting me hit him. He wasn't doing that before.
Incoming right side!
Shit! Fuck! Some of the enemies have attack triggers that make them repetitive or spammy.
Kratos, we need you!
There was another animation the Wolfman did that was nearly identical, except it didn't he didn't like immediately swipe.
Behind you, look out! Kratos!
Fuck! Yeah, Loof. I mean, the enemies are spongy for sure. I'm doing a side quest on the hardest difficulty, though. So I have to kind of acknowledge all that. God damn it. I took a nice little break. Jeez. Best part about the repeated claw attack is that even if you parry it, they'll still continue swiping, so you always take a hit. You can't just parry them all back to back to back. Are you winning, son? I mean, eventually. That. Who did that? Keep forgetting to buy the resurrection stone. I went through all of 2018 with basically being like, no, I need the hack silver. It took me a while to recognize that no, in fact, you don't. And then, yeah, having an extra little try does help you clear stages. I mean, theoretically, if it ever helps you clear, then it's worth buying it. Oh, I see.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was.
You use the riposte
Odin
field.
asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Oh yeah, otherwise it's kind of pointless to have that mechanic. Yeah,
Thing you learned the runes, brother.
when trying to explore some of the other like mechanics this game sets up, sometimes you kind of evaluate it and you're like, well, wait a minute. It's not really the advantage that it seems like it should be because of its limited practical implication. No one said this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish my pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt that I may perhaps perish at the hands of this cliff face. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the pack I've borne for the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe anyone can as well. Oh, that's encouraging. Some uplifting lore. Never give up. Dwarven Steel. Yeah, I think I'm banned from TikTok until December 7th. I don't know, there's an appeal button, but it just loads an empty screen with like a caution logo on it. So I don't know what that means. Yo!
The tree.
Dwarven Steel. Why did you get banned? I was listening to an ancient meme that had a slur in it. Unfortunate, but I didn't know. Yeah, game too hard? We're saying the same thing here. I mean, that's what reminded me of it. It's the person getting trolled on Vent with the person that has the Duke Nukem switchboard. Balls of steel. Anyway, the person who was like getting trolled because it was the aughts, and they sounded like they were from Jersey, said a word that's not okay, and I'm pretty sure I got reported or something. So now I'm officially the bad boy of TikTok. Balls of steel. I might have to take the VOD down after today, just to be safe. I'll replace it with a bleeped upload. Balls of steel. Oh yeah, now I get to be a I get to cry about my free speech getting overwritten. Balls of steel. So, okay, I think I understand. Okay, it's not that the circles overlap. I guess it's that the rune of one has to be inside the radius of another. I've got runes of steel. I think we need to have a wonderful Christmas time. I agree. I think we all should stand to have wonderful Christmas times. Wonderful Hanukkah times. Wonderful holiday times for everyone, everywhere. Yes. I agree. Now that's a statement we can all get behind. Thank you, Iceman. Thank you, Iceman, for your general message of peace and goodwill that is not specifically tied to any one entertainment product or Yuletide celebration song of any sort. Thank you very much. That's just civilized right there. That's what I would say. Very nice. Can't wait to get this orb, though.
Allow me. Food now.
Orb time. I've got orbs of steel. Man, that means I'm gonna have to move my PS5. I'm gonna finish up God of War. That's fine.
Reavers, of course.
Hey, what's up, Dr. Senwar? It's good to see you. Wonder when Paul's gonna release Wonderful Kwanzaa Time.
Watch out! It's a soul eater!
And he decides his career's worth a damn. I can't remember what the deal is with these dudes, but they're shitty somehow. Ow. Alright. Okay.
Behind you! Incoming!
Wow. Where did that dude even come from?
Off your back!
That sucks, man. There's not a lot of cover here.
Reavers, of course.
I'll run over here.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
We though? Yeah, I guess we are working together now. Jesus.
Hit its chest.
I know.
Can't do this without.
I bet if I get like, if I can break a couple of bombs off of it and then throw that into a Reaver group, all it takes is like 1 or 2 good grenade pops.
Reavers, of course.
Simply having wonderful Kwanzaa time.
Get rid of it. Hit its chest. What it drops is highly volatile. It's explosive. Be careful.
Watch your right!
Shit.
Kratos, we need you.
Yeah, thanks. You really have to dance between these dudes, huh? I guess hopefully Freya takes the aggro of all the smaller guys so you can concentrate on the golem.
Reavers.
Yeah, when I was lit, when like they were all attacking Freya, it was pretty simple.
Watch out. It's a soul eater.
God.
We must get rid of it. Alka.
Find you, watch out!
Dude keeps getting me. He shouldn't be getting me this much.
It's unstable. Get back. Left side.
Bro. Damn it, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Why are you here? I hate that you're here. Man. Yeah, I think the little side dudes might just be infinite. I don't know.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out. It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it.
Find you! Incoming!
Ran out of time. Already dead.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have tried to, maybe I shouldn't have tried to get fancy with the little nodules.
Reavers.
Nodunades?
Of course.
Reavers. Of course.
Watch out. It's a soul eater.
We must get rid of it.
Doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it.
This is a fine mess.
Reavers, of course.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! From behind! Incoming!
This fucking guy.
Come on, get up, brother.
Just the random dude who walks up behind you. Maybe there's an enemy indicator there that I'm just not seeing. But holy crap. Like it really seems like the first indicator you have that somebody's behind you is that you're getting stabbed. And then it's 70% of your health.
Reavers, of course.
Of course. You have to get rid of it.
Watch out!
It doesn't belong
It's
here.
a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Reavers. Of course.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Where did you come from, man?
Left side, brother.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
I just want them to... Man. This one's
Reavers,
mean.
of course.
Of course.
Out! Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Come on, Kratos, get up!
You really cannot get touched by that laser like a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, act fast. The camera, I was kind of going into this before, but the camera ends up being the cap on like how involved this game can be. As far as I can tell, anyway.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful! Ross!
Another Reaver! To the left!
Fuck.
From behind! Incoming!
I don't know where the nodule went. Dude. Oh my god, Robez, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. I've just made it to a very challenging encounter. I hope you're ready to see me get utterly paddled by all these tiny guys with their stupid little swords. But yes, that's a fat raid. Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Reavers, of course.
Alka! Watch out! It's a soul eater! leader! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Behind you! Incoming!
Right, this guy.
It's explosive! Be careful!
I can't like roll through and then turn around and guard fast enough. I guess that's just not a maneuver they'll let you get away with.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Damn, dude! Oh. He jumped for that one. Like he was enjoying it. Like he bounced off a trampoline and was just having the greatest time. Don't worry though. I'm going to deploy my professional gaming skills.
Reavers. Of course.
Of course. Of course, Reavers.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Behind you, brother!
How is that dude already on me?
Kratos, we need...
He's already stabbing me to death. Oh, I thought I could blitz one of them down, but no, that was a lie. Mount Everett, this is the most difficulty. Give me God of War. And it's giving it to me. It's certainly giving me something.
Reavers.
Of course.
Watch out! It's a soul
All right,
eater!
yeah, there's this guy. I'm just gonna
We
I'm
must
gonna mess
get
this
rid
dude up. Nope.
It's explosive! Be careful! In its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. You're too impatient! Wait until it opens its chest to attack!
I leveled up. Where these guys like materialize out of nothing. Okay, good. I don't know how many more there are.
Protect yourself!
Is that it? Am I free of the menace? Want reliable cover. Okay. It's in the stuff though. Okay, there we go. Is that gonna hurt me if I do the takedown animation inside? Man, I think it should drop me off exactly where I started it. Okay, yeah. Here we are. Just a simple matter of applying rigorous gaming skill.
It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
Ooh.
No way.
McCostage, thanks for the cheer. Barney didn't seem super down with it, but haven't seen you live in a while. What, McCostage? I've been live pretty solidly the past week, at least. Anyway, I'm glad you're live, or I'm glad you're here on the stream. Are you enjoying the game? I'm enjoying it quite a bit. This is an awesome game, and I'm having a great time playing it. As far as cool life updates are concerned, I made a really amazing batch of cold brew. Bragged a bit about that. Oh, you've been busy. All right, no worries. Sorry, I think I misinterpreted. I installed a new toilet seat lid. That felt great. Steph's been setting up a home office, so I've been spending a lot of my evenings building office furniture, which is rewarding. Largely gone without incident. Let's see. I've been getting in a lot of good exercise lately, so feeling pretty good about that. Made some mochi pancakes with palm seeds. Whoa, that sounds delightful.
Anything illuminating?
Are they like chewier and denser as pancakes? Mochi pancakes. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanir and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of people. Succulent fruits to whet the appetite served alongside the salted, crisped skins of young hens. Gourds roasted and then sauced in honey and breads baked in the lava pits of Elgja will be presented as the second course. An offering of Sarimnir has taken the center of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They got nuggies? They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of mead have been rolled out in great numbers to account for their thirst, or the thirst such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarok will come for us in the morning. Delightful. Any tips on the cold brew? I usually just make a batch of double strong coffee with a French press and then add ice. No tips, really. I just bought an infuser, so it's just like this wire basket that hangs inside of a pitcher. Some of the ratio, like the grounds to water ratio, I guess can be tuned for individual pleasure. I read on the internet that it's like 1-to-4 water to grounds, but that doesn't even really fit for like the pitcher that I use. So I basically just like use a different ratio of whatever fits in my pitcher, and it tastes really good. So that works out for me. Yeah. I don't know that I have any tips really. Pretty simple. I guess you might want a grinder, a bean grinder, where you can choose your grind intensity. Although if you do cold press, or sorry, if you do French press, I think French press grounds are probably roughly what you would want to use for cold brew as well. For 8 ounces of water, I use 20 grams of beans. I'm using imperial and metric. Oh, that's fine. I use grams for both, but whatever. I don't know what grams to ounces is. Hey. The way you're watering grams? Sure. I mean, 1 gram of water is like 1 milliliter, right? Isn't there an even exchange like that? Bar. I messed it up. So I just have a little kitchen scale. Stop it. God. Probably not the way to do that, but whatever. Yeah, 1 gram is 1 milliliter. Yeah, so, you know, same thing. Get a graduated cylinder. Nah. I mean, my setup works pretty well for me. Ooh. I guess if you're doing like, you're doing French press, maybe? Oh, treasure, treasure, treasure. Yeah, you definitely want coarser grounds, I guess. I don't know what that does. Maybe it prevents over extraction so it doesn't get really bitter and nasty. I wouldn't say I know the science of it. I just have a pretty good setup. Yeah. So I've been I've been enjoying that the past couple of days. I guess kind of like I was referring to earlier, one of the more positive life movements is that all my ice and my water are filtered now, which has done just a wonder of good for my general state of digestive bliss. I was just kind of living with mild stomach irritation most of the time. It got better if I didn't drink caffeine, but it still wouldn't go away entirely, which was frustrating on like a number of levels. One of which being that I really, really, really like coffee, so it sucks to think that I might have to give it up or that it causes me distress. But luckily, no, it just turned out to be the chunky water, the old pipes, I guess, in this house. The smartest receptacle, a graduated cylinder.
Learn anything?
The smartest shape of them all. Oh, I want that lore. The Auburn Crown. There we go. Veneer tradition is bound in the plaits of our Freya's hair as final touches are made for the ceremony. Bloodberg blooms to adorn her locks and lupine oil to make them shine. Bronze bound around the circlet she wears breathe life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn. This leaf. Ugh. I want to crawl on that leaf and fall asleep. Resplendent is such a funny word. Like just say splendent. It is resplendent. The splendent has happened twice. Ow! Holy crap, man. I got Dark Souls. Perfectly splendid.
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Oh, there's one big problem with living in a peaceful, advanced society that sustained itself for centuries. When war eventually comes calling, there's a good chance you won't have any bloody idea what to do. Some of the Veneer families wanted to fight back against Odin. Others believed they could appeal to his better nature. The Healy? Ooh, what if What use am I if I can't casually refer to an onlooker's insouciant? Is that how you say that? I gotta look this up. Oh no! I gotta look that lore up again now.
Insouciant.
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 Insouciant. Showing a casual lack of concern and indifferent. It doesn't sound like it sounds a little more attentive than its meaning. He was positively insouciant. We have the same word in French. It seems French.
My circlet's here.
Is that what we're doing this? I thought we were going for orb.
By the balcony!
Eh?
We must remove these creatures first.
We must? Oh no.
Alka!
Oh shit, cooldown's on it.
Incoming! Above you!
What? Yeah, you can do that.
Nicely done.
Behind you! Incoming!
Alka! Kratos! Are you okay?
Look at this.
Huh? Oh. I didn't ever make the... Oh, no, wait, I did. Never mind.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment.
This isn't the orb.
The ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Yeah, what a shame. Ah, okay. I'm gonna guess after a while, popping these side plants ceases to be worth the resources you get because you just don't need that stuff anymore. Huh. like it. Equip it. Equip it post haste. I got more skills I can buy, I bet. Yeah. Oh.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Interesting. Ducks. I don't remember where's the fast way back. Huh. Almost missed my slag deposit. Oh. Nope, you can't just jump off? Okay. Huh? I might switch to Darktide later.
Peace by breaking it.
It's either that or finishing up doubling me with stuff.
nothing.
You seem down to
Perhaps what you
finish it
see
up.
cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Over! Left flank!
Oh no, bad time for that. Really? He just gets me, huh?
Get up, brother!
Man.
Another war! To the left!
Oh yeah, that poison. Poison damage? That's good stuff. Feels really unhygienic for Kratos to be putting his hands all up in the guts like that. I guess he does that a lot, though.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
The mystery endures.
Up there.
Yeah, there is another one up there, isn't there? How about that, Freya? Now, what are we
The door
gonna
is
do
shut.
about it? Ah,
If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
now we're thinking. I me guess. You got to light them both at the same
This
time.
is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Uh-huh. This isn't gonna work though. Oh, okay, whatever.
That's it.
Man, has there ever been a player as smart as me? Brutally solving puzzles with zero assistance. He's all stinky. Oh, right. He's invincible. Do you ever feel burdened by the weight of your own gaming genius? Constantly.
On your right!
It is difficult to be granted such powers. The responsibility can be overwhelming, yeah.
Protect yourself!
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh boy, this encounter sucks. I'm gonna have to like run through the whole thing. Was a new Street Fighter 6 beta? You gonna try and apply? Sure. Yeah. I would love to play that game. Get to know it a little bit better. Is it on their website?
Alka!
Behind you, brother!
Protect yourself!
What the fuck? What hit me?
Finally!
Damn it.
This is a fine mess.
Man, all this just to see an orb. I'm not even convinced that I'm in the orb quest right now. No, orb is all the way over here. Oh my gosh, I'm not even orbing. This whole time has not been any orb. Can't believe this. I've been in pursuit of orb. What's going on with the Trace right now? He's just hanging out. Guess he's playing Nintendo in his room.
Protect yourself! Behind you, look out!
Okay. That could have been worse, I guess. Oh, Freya doesn't want to shoot arrows anymore. Oh, gotta do some story.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
You need to link your Capcom ID to your Steam account to apply for the beta. Okay. I can do that. I think I feel like I've done that before, but whatever. I'm fine doing that. A blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of the Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Steadfast in peace. That's what you have an orb for. May this peace be sealed with an orb, the most unbreakable of objects. Labor complete. All right. Life was never as simple and as good as when Boss Nass told us that everything was all right.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Maybe you can, like...
Better now?
No.
Exchange slag
Pain
deposits.
only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
Dwarven steel. Dwarves of steel. Kind of surprised there's not another fight waiting out here.
Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone.
Abandoned. I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure. And you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? You could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate. And so instead, I, and many as will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we can only hope to one day do to you. Damn, okay. Somebody got some feelings.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm kind of not. I actually need to use dice for... Maybe it's just treasure through here. Maybe it's not anything bad.
There it is.
There, see? Just treasure. Nothing's gonna jump in the way.
To Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together.
Giant
The
dragon
sword
gonna
was
smash it.
forged
Rah! Scream at me.
A symbol of our union.
Oh, hey, Prez Kane. Thank you for the 3 years of subs.
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Let it go. Hoo yeah. New sword choice unlocked. Sword, 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 swords. Sword. Oh. On Bifrost. Gotta use the new stuff, right? Harmony of Steel. And poison gas. Definitely want that poison. Oh! New armor too. Oh. I like it. And she had the sheath ready. She knew she'd get it someday. Preparing. Like getting the Ferrari jacket before you have the car. Alright, well, side quest completed. It's not necessarily the one I was going for.
Anything interesting, brother?
The weather has favored us this day. The sun shines, and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned. Their scent hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkling of celebratory laughs fills the hall. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near. The lore. Okay, full map press. 6 out of 7 lores. And 1 Delta River Delta favor not complete. Man.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
I kind of remember there being a lore in that other room. There's 2.
I felt that one, brother. If I may.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Man, there's so much dialogue acknowledging every little like inter-character interaction and history and beat, and
it's a denouncement.
Nothing left unsaid.
Placed during my wedding.
Traitor. Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim, many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster or the Einherjar. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. People saw marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her action. Lots of closure? Yeah, lots of closure. Look at that, all lore acquired. Oh, Gundam Evolution just launched on PS4. That game's really fun. Really intense. I really gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Right back. You know what? I've rethought my earlier assessment. I've rethought it. I don't know. I don't want Twitch viewership to be a factor in what I choose to do. I think what it is having a weird attachment to playing a game through to completion on stream. To having the full thing chronicled. I don't know if that has value for viewers though. I feel like I like that if it's a more digestible length. If it's like a 4-hour game or maybe like a 10-hour, I would want to see like a part 1 and a part 2. But I don't know that it matters a ton when it comes to like a billion-hour games. Yeah. Super irrelevant games you played previously. That's a good point. Yeah. I don't know why I'm fixating on this. How does a 90s FMV game marathon lead to big viewer numbers realistically? Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But there's a creative angle there, I guess. That at least I don't know it won't work. You know? There's always a chance, maybe, that maybe it'll just take off for some reason. Not a reason to chance, but I've noticed a fair amount of streamers decrying long runtime games dipping the viewers. Since the fixate on numbers, it's tough to choose, or it's a tough thing to choose to do for fun. So completing longer games is a challenge for them. Holy crap, this is so pretty though. Oh, God. That makes sense, Yondo. Oh, Christ. So pretty. Oh, God. 2 rainbows? What if you had 2 rainbows? One undiscovered. And a favor. What does that mean? Is it just this? Like it's this objective, but it's on this? Oh, weird. Really enjoy in-depth runs of games from streamers. Games like Red Dead 2 can take upwards of 100 hours. Love that shit. But I guess it's also really not tenable for a lot of streamers. These magical waterfalls. Damn. Damn, this is pretty. Yeah, that's true, Captain. I was about to say. Something feels off about this. They eat my boat? Well, that reminds me, I gotta... Shit.
Those areas are dangerous. Avoid them.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna eat that one. Huh. That's odd. Why did I don't understand why that killed me. It was just arranged, right? It didn't flash red or anything. Are they gonna make me like take the boat out every time? Yeah, they are. Oh shit, the candle went out. How ominous. Can't move though. I really need to change that move. It sucks. It's not good at all. I don't think. That saved me. That did not.
Off your back.
Yeah, I'm being a little too reckless here. I'm just running in and attacking, and then I'm taking so much damage in return. I am not allowed to do that. Okay, let's move on to the next candle. This one's more thematically appropriate. The Tiny Tina's Wonderland scent. The scent is chaotic great. Because tabletop, whatever you want, will just be it. Borderlands will be whatever you want. Please, dear God, just play Borderlands. Anyway, that's the most Borderlands name I think I can think of. Getting no damage reduction during runic attacks made me swap over to all the super short casts that felt less rewarding, but at least it didn't get me killed. Yeah, it's interesting that some of the skills let you buy damage reduction. So they acknowledge it, that it's a thing. Okay, let's tase this. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Ambience established. The Elden Ring. This is fun though. I wanted a big beefy fight. Cue to them to push it all the way to you getting on the boat. That's like the literal last second before you leave the island. Look at that damage. I was thinking about that. If I could stack the poison and the charm damage buffs. That was gonna stun for sure. I went for the health.
So much for that boat.
It was a good fight. Literal magic pixel stuff? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. A win's a win. The AI gets to fudge it, so if they're fudging it on my behalf. Wait. Fine? They just knocked it over?
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
Well, that's nice. All that treasure I just left there. It's the same animation as with Atreus, but because it's her, she gets the arrow better and the kill is cleaner. Huh. Did not notice that. Oh, okay, that was the other crocodile. Ooh. The damage of all Kratos' death from above attacks. That's interesting. Oh, and they have perks that activated certain stat cutoffs. Interesting. Oh, with Atreus, he starts slicing up the neck a bunch. Huh. Okay, back towards the beautiful orb.
Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Here we go. Just had a minor distraction. I can probably buy some stuff for Freya now. I wasn't using stun or sonic arrows at all, but eh. Is this it? Orb is just here? Oh wait, no, I get to blow stuff up. Neat. Ha! Yeah, that orb is gonna feel great. Oh, is that it? I think I found it.
Lunda's orb.
Okay.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Well, that was just beyond easy. Orb. Let's see. GDQ's gonna love this. Did you guys know you could find the orb immediately? World's fastest orb. Let's see. I guess you gotta go up and around. Can't even hit there. Oh, bomb. Bomb. There we go. Hey-oh! Perfect. Kratos or Atreus calling you on the phone to tell you the solution. That really doesn't blow up the vines, huh? Well, I'll be darned. Hold on. Get one of these. There we go. Now, here's the question. Will a bomb ring a bell through a grate? Bomb. It will. All right.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Oh, that's it.
So glad you were here, Freya. Interesting that the amount you need goes up. Oh. Wait, there was lore in there. Damn. Like a little quote. That's a labor. Oh, God. Wait. Ratatasks? Oh, that's great. Holy cow, there's so many things. For people that have 100%ed it, I guess that also means doing all of the labors? Like collecting everything? Oh man, that's a lot of video game right there. That's just... how grindy does that get? I guess it's a long game. Okay.
More Sather markings.
Eh? Oh.
Goonhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
Probably come back for this. I just want to see what's going on with Orb.
Look what they've done to this place.
Oh, wait, what's going on? Now let's clean it up. Let's clean it out. I'm here. Let's clean it up. The longer I spend with Orb, the better I feel. Heard a raven? Yeah, did you? I kind of did too, I think. Hey!
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Chat's trying their hardest to make up for the Mega Man X gaffe that we're all trying very hard to move on from. You know, try not to bring it up.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of. As
Oh, wow.
Her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
What was the gaffe? Oh, nothing. I would just miss stuff and then viciously blame it on chat. You know, like you do. It's my way of turning backseating into a bit, which makes it fun. Nice, sounds about right. Yeah. Another day in the game sphere, where it's nothing but emotional combat and manipulation between me and the viewers. Yeah, chat always messing things up. Nice. You guys, always talking with your words. Okay. Sumptuous feast of lore. There's so much lore in this game.
Runes, brother.
Holy moly. Continues to impress. There's so much lore they can't even write it all. There's so much lore in this game that we even stopped writing it. Just empty pages filled with lore. Rain reads, I guess. It was like Satyr's sacrifice, I think. There it is. I fear devotion is waning amongst the others. If we are to drive the Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I am the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, then so be it. In life do I scream, in death do I sing, in blood do I trust. I am the vengeance of these lands. The most secret lore of all. The rarest pixels you've ever seen, or technically not seen in this case.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Oh, so these are the guys I gotta murder. Hey, Ainsley. Good to see you. Gosh, that poison damage bonus is outrageous. That was it? No, there's no way. Oh. Oh, Brand Shrew. Thank you for gifting out a sub. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm being rather inattentive.
Are you done?
Tone? Just looking around. You're gonna be happy I did this when you get some new pants later or something.
Protect yourself!
That dude was like walking extra fast. He was like waddling and scurrying in an abnormal manner. Oh, plant. Yeah, speed walking champ over here. $120 FPS life in a 60 FPS world.
Nasty hit. You all right,
Wait, this stupid. Oh no!
Brother!
The plant that was just kind of like zapping me every so often was such a distraction. Maybe I can freeze those plants. Do you have to just sit there and like dodge them until you can get to the mother node? Yeah, co-op beat 'em ups are an interesting thing though. You're talking about maybe this game in co-op. I feel like it's like imagine how like you know how confusing this game can be in terms of like hit stun and when enemies will get interrupted or anything like that. Now, like, imagine that confusion and those weird rules, but with 2 players hitting enemies all the time, and also just a teeny bit of network lag mixed into the... Wait, everyone's still dead. That's interesting. And a teeny bit of network lag on top of all of it. Like, it gets very difficult to make any kind of beat-em-up rules feel not only responsive because you're coordinating with other clients over a network, but also, like, to have them necessarily make sense because of all the rules going on and the fact that you as a player are only responsible for some of it.
On your guard, Kratos!
Fucking shit. Where'd my axe go? God of War Ascension handles that? Yeah? Did that play really well?
Get back!
I actually didn't play much Ascension. Yeah, maybe that was a better, maybe that was a really good implementation of it.
Just gorgeous.
That's cool. Change up the hit stun stuff. Make the one playing Atreus Freya the primer, aka use Sonic and cursed arrows. Then Kratos player can activate those for hit stun. Yeah, that's true. The interchange of mechanics they have with AI would be extra gratifying if players did it together. That's kind of what I imagine like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles would be like, but it didn't quite. I feel like it didn't end up necessarily being that. Also, I think because maybe people don't want to be... Nobody wants to be the character that puts statuses on people for other people to cash in. I wouldn't mind playing that character. That sounds fun, but I find by and large people don't gravitate towards that kind of gameplay. Just means I get instant Q in MMOs if I play like a support.
It's explosive! Be careful!
More lore.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
All to arms, to the veneer of Vanaheim. My sister has abandoned us. Odin has turned our realm into a prison, and Freya has fled with the key. There's only one path forward, and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We will show the Aesir whose realm this is. We will go to war. Thus posted Freyr. Oh. All right.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
We will indeed. The throwable bomb over here? I can't remember exactly where I left that behind. Oh, this is the other landmass. Ah! Oh yeah, of course you can't do that.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Oh wait, no.
Looks like that worked.
Cool. Finally! Oh my gosh. Okay. A heavy runic attack. Lingering area of effect attack that creates a small hazard, inflicting frost status to all enemies inside. That sounds delightful. Goodness. Just wonderful. Oh yeah, let me change this one. Kind of like that. Oh. Huh. That's cool. I forgot about the barehanded recall attacks. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That one feels super nice to use, but never ever use it. This finisher, it's one of those you'll... Oh, the heavy recall. Oh yeah, I remember the recall getting me killed a lot. Yeah, I could see eating a lot of damage. The only thing I can't imagine if you use an ability that involves throwing your axe and you switch to blades, and you do a blade combo or something, and you've just inflicted like fire, and you get a big stun, and this is how you switch back to axe. I could see that being like, okay. Like, at least you're spending the time to recall the axe and switch weapons to do an attack, but it has to be very safe. Pineapple Kittens, thank you for the sub. And hey, I'm glad to stream. I'm glad that people enjoy it. You don't have to thank me for it, but I'll accept it. Just rest assured that I will be streaming for a very long time. As long as there are streams to stream. Okay, a favor's still undone. I guess when I return orb. And only 35% complete in just Vanaheim. Oh, that's interesting, Werewolf. Yeah. Putting the perk to take less damage during that. It seems like, unlike God of War 2018, even on Give Me God of War, if you spec out properly, maybe there are attacks that you can soak damage through, and you can still come out ahead.
For me, don't ya?
There seems to be more like mechanical abilities to regain health too, which is interesting. Then health becomes a resource that you can like gain and spend, versus the thing you absolutely never want to trade for any reason. Oh, all in on the momentum stuff? You mean like consistent hits, build, status effects that then turn into like damage buffs and stuff like that? Get that L1 and triangle move out faster. Yeah, I used that for the first time. It seems real good, like a massive DPS dump. And then if it also inflicts status, then you can roll that over into other bonuses, which is interesting. It does kind of create this like spider web of like thing leading into other thing, where the connective tissue there hopefully is additive. You can think about ways to link from one skill into another combo or one weapon into another weapon in a way that that brings more damage and more effectiveness out of it. It's neat. It's a cool system.
Lunda,
Coxie.
Yeah.
Coxie. Normus.
Thank you so.
Thank you very much for the sub.
Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
Good thing
What?
you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect.
That's awesome. Old friend of Brock and blacksmith to Freyr's army. She seems the Huldra brothers' equal in skill. She is also their equal in being too familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring. Often. However, if her armaments are strong, I will tolerate her. Paging
Boy, could have
Mike.
been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Well, that was a fun quest. Shout outs to chat who was correct. A rare W from chat being correct at the awesomeness of that side
Once
quest.
the Vanir decide they want it back. Damn.
It's too
Am
big.
I good or what?
Man. Nipples all covered up. What a pain. Man. Barehanded attacks, parrying and blocking. Does it okay. Wow. Yeah, this is great. So you just get to sit back, turtle up, wait for poison to pop, and then you get like a 40% damage buff. Jeez. Jeez, that's good. That's real good. They kind of hand you such a great combo right off the bat too.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Any more necklace upgrades?
Make up your mind?
Necklace?
About time I had something to do.
I don't think I can upgrade necklaces.
Lady Freya? What's it gonna be?
Bez Wavy, you're proposing to your girl tonight. Ah, that's awesome. Well, best of luck. And early congratulations. I hope you will be a very happy couple for a very long time. Or thruple, pentuple, whatever you got going on. I hope these are just the beginning of your peaceful days. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go back and talk to the ghost. That's just across the bay, right?
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
Is it done? Are they dead?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, good luck,
Had I been
Bess.
here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake.
Yeah, he talks about his time in Greece now. It's great. I really liked that they were very opaque about it in 2018, but this works too.
yes.
I think they handled it with the right amount of
Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye.
like by not saying anything, they kind of let you assume a lot. Ooh.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
I think it was kind of important to do that for at least one game to sort of kind of reboot your perception of Kratos. I think if he immediately started talking about his past, maybe the comparisons would have been a little too direct. Zeus literally shows up in 2018 and Athena. That's true, but it's kind of in like a... Isn't it when he's in the light or something like that? He's like having visions. Or no, wait, it's when he's in Helheim, right?
You put their
And he's being shown like visions of his past.
Well.
I guess that's true, yeah. There's a literal vision of those events.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Athena wasn't. I don't remember Athena. Okay. Undiscovered. Tisk. What sorts of items are listed as undiscovered? Athena's when he got the Blades of Chaos. Oh, I'm your monster no longer at the house? But, so she's literally there when that happens?
Kratos, lady.
Hello, Brock.
Individual side quests make up individual undiscovered. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So like here, there's a side quest that's in this area that I just didn't find. It could be a side quest that unlocked later. Okay. Oh, nah, she isn't there. She's a ghost that appears in Kratos' mind. Oh, okay. But even still, like it's a visualization of those events. It says get out of my head. Okay, that's more what I was thinking. Oh, what's this? Hello, Sparkle. Oh, treasure? All right. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, I knew it. Saw it from a million miles away.
Yeah.
Oh, see you, Bran. Have a good night. Remember this when you catch up to it in the VOD later. Remember. And hopefully you did have a good night. I was hoping that meant I could upgrade something. Because I remember, like, that particular kind of steel being a thing. Yeah.
What? You just came to stare?
Okay, let's check out the next story event. I think in a little bit here, I'm going to take a break and cook dinner for me and Steph. Then, we're gonna pick up The Devil in Me again. Steph and I are gonna come back and finish it up. Nobody's died yet, which means no one will.
Well, brother.
The immaculate
before
finish.
You see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Okay. Ilya Atreus has been...
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness.
Sure, Atreus is all evened out now.
Put your sigil
Perfectly
magic on the
reasonable.
youngster's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Hello, love black girls. Good evening.
Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder.
You're sure he won't mind?
Mind? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur.
Ooh,
I was only
awkward.
a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok, you're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
You know, the sequences in the dwarf house where you can kind of follow NPCs around and listen to character
I
interactions.
truly thought we'd seen the last of Tyr.
It kind of reminds me of the campfire scenarios in Red Dead 2, where you can kind of just follow people around and learn about characters by listening to them interact with each other.
Perhaps there really is cause for hope.
And the sound of people arguing through a door or a wall. Very powerful sound.
She's no less majestic than the last day I saw her. What a thing I must be to look at.
Some dogs bonding over some soup. Two homies souping it. Yes, waft. Soup bros. I need to get a selfie over this soup. This is some good soup.
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
An interesting turn of phrase.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great.
Look at that soup
Guess
back
everybody's
there.
against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
Dad, let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri.
The boy's morbed.
Try to keep control.
Yeah, it's like it's a narratively safe way to show him like losing control and hurting people. Oh, don't do it. Word a nerd. Thank you for the raid. Hello everyone. There was a boy. Oh man, I missed it. That's awesome. That makes sense. When you lose, I knew that they would use boy tactically in this game.
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Yappa! Yep. Home sweet home. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
They like, I kind of get it because they're trying to tie it to like predestination and it's like they're making it more about his expression of free will than it is about just like rebellion and trying to crap. Damn man, those attacks are really, really deceptive. Interesting to see him be stubborn. Yeah, they always sort of like.
Definitely Midgard.
It's weird because they really depict him as being definitely not that early on, or maybe that he still does what he wants, but he's better about hiding it. And it kind of got out of control eventually. Jesus Christ, man. Like, final stab is so deceptive. What? Alright. Oops. Shouldn't philosophize while fighting. Yeah. That gets me in a lot of trouble.
Definitely in Midgard. Yep. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. These things! When did it get so bad out here?
Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. So Don't stab me. Oh, no, no. I didn't think that would... You were being mean or anything, Christian? Well, interesting. Interesting. Ah!
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Oh, Atreus, what have you done? It just feels like after everything he's seen, making an enemy out of Kratos seems like a really bad idea. But, I don't know, kids do it all the time.
Someplace warm.
They, like, bite the hand that feeds. Attack the meal ticket.
Then, I can figure out where to go next.
Especially dumb teens, yeah.
That doesn't look good.
Is that the white? Forgot about this, the silly string. Probably all been there. I think we can relate to Atreus' mindset right now. Yeah, it's well written.
What is this thing? Some kind of white?
Basic arrows? Oh.
Duraka!
Oh no.
What is it you want?
Interesting. Interesting.
More ravens.
White. It's all white. Furious sentient magic, united by a singular purpose, the destruction of life. A natural defense response, considering life has given way to Ragnarok. A white is created when a group of 3 wisps converge into one whole angry creature. We come across 3 wisps as they are converging. It is quite possible to disrupt the process. I need to add how strongly I recommend doing so, but every little nudge helps.
You trying to tell me something?
But yeah, Atreus can morph out. He can turn into a bear. Kratos got that furry power. Again, like being a young teen. I'm not 14, I'm a wolf. And all these completion percentages and how low they are. Outrageous.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold.
Shit. Shit. Bear out, or wolf out, whatever. Yes. Head chomp. How does this series combat hold up to the original series? I was a fan of the OG, but I'm hesitant when I see gameplay of the new series. I think it eventually scales up to almost the like scale and spectacle of God of War like 3 combat. I think the combat in this game is more interesting. There's less enemies maybe, but I find that the combat between them is a little more interesting. And just like juggling groups and groups of enemies, which is kind of my recollection of God of War 1 through 3. May not be accurate, but just what my noodle tells me those games work. Yeah, I think really once you get the blades and Ragnarok kind of gets you to that kit a lot faster, then it feels a lot more like original God of War, just with less jumping. And there are still things that like involve going up into the air. You just do a lot less of it yourself all the time. Definitely give it a shot one day when able. Yeah, I think you'll like it. I mean, 2018 is a pretty heady rework of the concept of God of War, but I think a very successful one. And this is sort of building off that basis to get a lot more dense with narrative elements, but it's just dense with everything. Tons of environments. They all have a ton of goodies in them. Yeah, if anything, they made the story of Kratos interesting and enjoyable. I agree, yeah. Instead of just being like a one-dimensional... Oh, geez. One-dimensional angry video game rage man. Gave him actual depth.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go?
You're starting to figure it out.
If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where Father ends up dead, if I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
That is doing something to stop it.
I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan.
Oh my god.
Get control of this.
Yeah. Really seize control of this situation. Beaver Behavior, thank you for the sub. Can't wait for the Callisto streams.
Oh, who am I
I'm really excited. I can't wait to start that game. Galactic Hero, thank you for the sub. What? That was weird.
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Ooh, this is cool. I really do love returning to environments from a previous game
No.
when everything's changed. No, the turtle. No.
Charlie!
Sweet prince.
No. Charlie! Please. Please! Charlie! Hey, big guy.
You want to hold off on buying it because it's a newer game, new studio? I can understand that.
Get you warm.
I'm in.
You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie.
Okay.
You have to do
We're gonna
this.
get Charlie toasty. Maybe.
I can't help if you don't. Hamlet!
But I'm gonna step away from the stream here in a bit to cook and eat dinner. And then after that, coming back with the second half of The Devil in Me.
Good boy!
Dark Pictures anthology game with Stephanie.
What a mess.
Oh, look at all these lorables.
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. I should close that window before snooping around.
Absolutely not. You snoop now. Yeah, in which no one will die, and we'll get the maximum happy ending.
Freya hasn't been checking on you?
I can't imagine any other reason that any other outcome would happen.
Busy hunting us down.
Unless chat interferes
Come on.
and ruins it.
Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
We are hard going until very late tonight. I don't know about very late. Stuff still has to work tomorrow, but we might have time to finish off the game. I hope so.
Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
And I'm burning her diary? You couldn't find anything else? Ah.
You're welcome.
Atreus gonna dream his way to Jotunheim again.
I can't stay.
Seems like it's time for Angerboda to swoop in and tell him what to do.
Just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do. It's okay, buddy.
Not concerning at all.
I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think.
Oh, you.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
That's always fun. I do a little transition sexiness.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here.
Man, it's pretty here. Charlie! Freya must have been so obsessed with hunting us that she neglected her giant turtle house, her so-called friend. When I first saw Charlie out in the cold, I thought he might be dead. He's alive, but he's freezing out there alone. I lit a fire to keep him warm, but he's going to need someone to stay with him full time if he's going to survive much longer.
Odin?
I want to look around. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up! Wherever this is, it's beautiful. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Yeah, I'm getting hits of Death Stranding too. Similar landscapes.
The wall! This is Asgard. Hold on, I'm coming.
The FOV widening out is a really nice touch too. Guess that's the Bifrost. Awesome. Awesome. First time popping in for God of War. Kind of glad I didn't start this on Gimme God of War. Yeah, I mean, some people have said they've really enjoyed it. A couple of others said the game didn't seem super tuned for that and maybe wasn't the best experience. So I'm enjoying it. There's been a couple of I've scraped my knee a couple times. I'll say that. But that's kind of what I asked for. So okay, cool. This is a pretty good place to stop for today. I'll be back on this. I've already gotten over my momentary concerns about streaming it. Who cares? I'm a renegade. I'm a bad boy. They banned me from TikTok. That's how bad I am. I'm gonna wear that like a badge for a while, so get used to it. Okay, I'm gonna take a food break. I'm gonna cook some dinner and eat it. Maybe take an hour break or so, maybe less. Depends on how long it takes to cook and relax a bit. And then I'll come back with Steph. And we'll be finishing up The Devil in Me, the latest Dark Pictures anthology. I got banned because I played an old internet video that had a bad word in it. I'm pretty sure that's why. I mean, they didn't tell me. They didn't actually write it down, but whatever. It's probably that. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Enjoy random clips in the meantime, and I'll see you soon. And hey, everyone. Thank you for watching so far. I really enjoy sharing games with people and hearing about other people's days and experiences, so thank you for that. And hey, if you're just lurking, thank you as well. I enjoy being part of your day. All right.